Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to be joined by Richard Herskowitz, Ashland Film Festival, Ashland Independent Film Festival, Director of Programming. Richard, thanks for being here. How are you?
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. So this is your first year with the festival.
Correct.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been a film programmer for many years. I used to run a film society, Cornell Cinema, where I showed over 500 films a year. I was director of the Virginia Film Festival, and I've done the Houston Cinema Arts Festival. And I've been living in Eugene for the past few years, where I was programming a film festival called Cinema Pacific. And the job came open to be the director of programming for Ashland Independent Film Festival, which I'd attended and loved. And so I went for it and got it.
Well, congratulations. So, Director of Programming, you decide what all these films are that come to AIFF?
Yes, in collaboration with a whole team of people, screeners and associate programmers, who help me weed through the hundreds of submissions that come in.
Yeah, and you guys have a record number of submissions this year, correct?
Correct, close to 1,300, which is about 20% higher than last year. And the quality of these films is just knocking me out.
No, very good. Well, that's certainly good to hear. I'm sure everybody's excited about that. So how do you guys weed through 1,300 films? I mean, do you have any free time at all?
Well, first of all, there's an army of screeners and programmers, local film buffs, filmmakers, teachers, people who really know a lot about film. Many of them have been doing this for many years. Each of them commits about 80 hours to viewing, again, these 1,200 submissions. Every film is looked at by at least 2 people. I see the rankings, I see the comments, and for example, over the past 4 weeks, I've looked at about 150 titles.
Jeez.
I meet with my associate programmers and we discuss them, but that's how we make it through, and we choose the best of the best for this festival.
That's very exciting. Okay, very good. So now, some of these films, they don't just come to AIFF, they go to the big ones, the big daddies, Cannes and Sundance,
That's right, that's right. In fact, Sundance starts next week. I'm going to be going there searching for a few really, major new titles, special events that are just being shown for the first time at Sundance next week. And actually, several of the films in our pool of submissions, we've discovered, are also in the Sundance Film Festival. And so there's going to be some overlap.
Wow, that's exciting. Those certainly are, those are the headliners, those are the big boys, if you will. Okay, so what about the AIFF as you guys continue to expand? What are you guys looking to do? It's so much more than just screenings, correct?
Yeah, exactly. And that's really what a film festival is about, is really the liveness of the experience, the interactivity. It's not your typical movie-going experience. That is, most films have the artists present and the audience engages in a dialogue. And in fact, the AIFF has an extraordinary reputation among filmmakers because of the quality of the audiences and the discussions. That's why major filmmakers are applying to be in here. But beyond that, and this may be something that I bring to the table because it's what I've done in recent years and what interested the festival, I am working on organizing some supplementary art exhibitions, live music events, theatrical events that will, again, add to the festivity and the liveness of the experience.
Wow, that's very exciting, a different spin on things. I think people could definitely be excited about that.
Yeah, I'm excited about what's coming together. And all the people I'm meeting in town, the various partners, Science Works at SOU, the Schneider Museum, different people who are gathering and collectively planning this event.
Interesting. Okay, so now I know it's in April. Is it too soon to get tickets? Can people get online?
Yes, they can get online at our website, ashlandfilm.org, and they can get a pass. That may be the best way to get in, because it gets you onto the line that lets you in first to the screenings, and then you could be assured admission. A very popular event, but there are also tickets at the door. The announcement is going to be in mid-March, when we're going to have our preview night, and we're publicly going to unveil the full program.
I know you got a lot of work to do in the next 2 months before you do that. Great to meet you. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks.
Congratulations. Stay with us. We'll be right back.